So our apologies there for the slight delay and the new link being sent out right now. So the innings of the MLC Iguanas has started. Ali Khan and Slim Khan opening the batting and Karamesa opening the bowling from the northern end, and now we have Darius Batusing bowling from the southern end. So required to win for the MLC Iguanas is 143 with the required run rate of 5.66. So not a very high run rate, but not very low either. It's pretty median. And as of right now, they are going at a run rate of 6.67. So currently over the run rate, as we see Batu Singh to Slim Khan. Khan just defending that one there. So the AJ Academy Armads posting a total of 142. The star batsman Levi Ghani scoring 58. This is Batu Singh. So just defended again there by Khan. So after a slight of a misfield for four there for Batu Singh, he pulls it back with two dot deliveries. And this one's lifted up and over there by Salim Khan for four more. So that's the end of the second over of play. The score is 14 without loss. Currently going at a run rate of 7. So the Iguana is severely ahead of the run rates as of right now. As we see the replay of the boundary. Just going up and over the fielder there at mid-off was Salim Khan and just runs away with this quick outfield here at exchange. Ali Khan certainly made a lot of runs thus far in this tournament and quick runs at that. Certainly has played an integral part in his team, being a captain as well as making runs with the bat and taking wickets with the ball. This one cuts away, just opens the face of the bat and they complete a quick single. So some good running here from these two pair. As we've seen earlier on today, there was some great running between the opening pair of Batu Singh and Levi Ghani, and it has been transitioned here into the running of Salim Khan and Ali Khan. So this is Ramesa. So it's worked away, and they come back quickly for the second. Appeal is and it's given. He has run out. It seems as if he had made it back, but umpire has the best view, and he's been sent. So Salim Khan being a bit ambitious there, coming back for the second run and having to depart. Some good glove work there from the keeper, Joshua Joseph, and a good throw there from the fielder. So Going in now is a destructive Akil Ruplal. In the last game, he had scored a half century, not out. So he seems to be in some fine form at the moment. And as we can see from the replay here, just works that one away between the fielders and running back for two, grounding his bat and didn't make it back in time. So as I was saying, Akil Ruplal on strike. This one is played down the ground from Ruplal and he gets a single. But last game, he really showed us a taste of what he has to offer, scoring 51 not out in the quarterfinals against the Esmeralda Conquerors and took his team home to victory. So most certainly, he would want to continue his form that he has been in for the past game and bring his team home to victory again today. This one just defended there by Ali Khan, not given any room there. There was a Yorker and just dug out there by Ali Khan. This is Ramesa for the last delivery of his over. This one just goes past the bat of Ali Khan and flies through to the keeper. So that's the end of Ramesa's second over. He has 0 wickets for 8 runs, so some good bowling from him thus far. Only conceding 2 runs in his over and reducing the run rate of the Iguanas to 5.67. So some excellent stuff from him. But these two batsmen in at the crease can be very destructive, and we know their capabilities and we know their abilities. So they certainly wouldn't want to let any of them get off to a good start here. This is Batu Singh to Ruplal. This one beats the outside edge of the driving Ruplal, and that's a dot ball. So I think dot balls are what's going to play the major role here, putting the pressure onto the batsmen, forcing them to play rash shots, and hopefully for the AJ Academy Armads giving up their wicket easily. This one just guided there. A chance to run out, and he's gone! Oh my! What is happening here in the semi-final number one of the Exchange T25 Cup? And just like that, two batsmen who have seemed to be very destructive so far in this tournament are out via runouts. So certainly a bit of a disappointment here for the Iguanas as certainly a bit of a disappointment here for the Iguanas as their two top batsmen have to head back to the stands. As you can see from the replay here, Batu Singh to Ruplal. Ruplal just trying to guide that one, but straight to the fielder and running down the track. And an easy run out there for Joshua Joseph. So certainly the Armads will be very happy with their efforts thus far.
Oh, yes. Two of their most dangerous batters back
Certainly.
in the dugout. What is happening in the semi-final number one? So we are seeing the AJ Armads here in the hunt,
Certainly.
picking
Uh,
up two quick wickets via run out.
certainly. It's putting the pressure onto the batsmen in the crease right now. And
Definitely, Vivek. Sorry to cut you across there, but this will put pressure on the captain, seeing that the two batters that got run out is with him in the crease.
mhm,
So there will be some uncertainty in taking those quick singles.
yeah.
So we have young Zion Phillips in the middle with him now.
But take nothing away from these both batsmen. They can very easily change this game within a couple of
Certainly,
deliveries.
certainly. We can see Zion has played some really good knocks for his team, guiding them to the semi-finals. And we know the skipper is no slouch also with a bat. He could hit them a very long way. And we could see that he takes his time and paces innings very nicely. So still some batting to come for the MLCA Iguanas. So we're seeing some good fielding here from the AJ Ahmeds. And
So a good second over there from Batu Singh, being a maiden over, really pulling back things here for the AJ Academy Armads.
yeah, excellent over from Batu Singh.
And that brings down the run rate of the Iguanas to 4.25. Just a minute ago, they were at 7.
Yes, so see how easily wickets could change the game.
Certainly. And here we have Kyle Mesa, who's going to continue from the northern end.
And of course, we are still in the power play, so they have to make sure there's only two fielders converging outside of the 30-yard circle. And this one just pushing Khan back, not able to score off of this one.
Certainly. Khan just has to take his time. There's lots of overs left, and he has the ability to get his team over the line. He just has to
Yes,
trust himself and just get his eyes set, and then he can take things from there.
definitely, Vivek, definitely. And this
One
one, a nice shot
driven.
there, but some good fielding again, leaving him grounded at his crease. So another dot ball for Kyle Ramesa here.
The AJ Academy Armads are certainly putting everything on display here thus far. Good feeling, good bowling. I mean, it's all to play for. A spot in the finals. So that one was just played past the bowler Ramesa.
Select.
So this one played off the legs there by Zion Phillip. Nice shot from him. Rotating the strike back onto Ali Khan.
So Kai Ramesa looking really decent here in his over. Just two singles thus far. And a nice rising delivery there from Kai Ramesa, not giving Khan any room to drive or to pull the ball.
Certainly getting some generous bounce here on this
Yes.
pitch. As Ramesa pulls the final delivery of his over. This one opening up the face there. Look at the guy that there was Ali Khan, but some excellent fielding there from Amrit Pittiman to cut
Yes.
off that single.
He's always good at that point region. Is Pity Man.
Certainly, and
So at the end of another over, yeah,
after 5 overs, the score is 19 for 2.
two. And good over here by Kai Ramesa again.
Certainly, only 2 runs conceded, and now the run rate keeps dropping to 3.8, and the required keeps going up. Now at
That's right.
6.2.
Yes.
This one is played down by Zion Phillip. Darius Batusing keeping things really tight here as well.
Yes, he's bowling very well.
This is Batusing to Zion Phillip. And again, as you can see there, there's some good energy on the field from the H Academy Armads. All the fielders coming in, walking in, and when the ball is there, they are attacking the ball. So really just putting the pressure back onto the batsmen. As Batusing is continuing from the southern end. This one again, just getting some nice bounce on it and allowing this Iron Flip to only defend. So 3 dot balls so far in this over for Darius Batusing. Really putting the pressure onto these batsmen now. This one driven, but straight to the fielder.
That's making sure they stifle all those easy singles on the inside of the circle, making it difficult for the MLC Iguanas to score at the moment is the AJ Ahmads.
Certainly, and as I was saying just now, is that multiple fielders are attacking the ball. So once
Yes.
the fielders attack the ball, they will put the pressure onto the batsmen and they will not complete any runs. So this is Batu Singh. This one driven. Straight to the fielder. Chance for a run out.
Oh,
Oh,
and another opportunity here, close.
certainly very, very
The
close.
captain there, Ashmir Jumadin, throwing this one into the stump. Zion Phillips sliding in. They have to be
Gosh.
careful. They already lose 2 wickets via run out. So they really want to be careful with those running. As we see the AJ Ahmeds are making no mistakes when coming to those quick singles taken in the inside there.
Certainly.
Once they are short of their ground, they will be run out.
So this is Batu Singh. The last delivery of his over. This one's punched away
Showing
nicely.
nicely on the back foot there from Ali Khan. So just to end the over, a single, 2 runs.
Only
So
two
very
runs.
tidy over here again from Batu Singh.
So after 6 overs, the score is 21 for the loss of 2 wickets. And that brings the end of the power play. So, as you can see here from the Manhattan, they are about similar points in the match where the AJ Academy Armads were at. It's just the second over and the fourth over, which vary as of right now.
Oh, yes. And when you look at the towers of the AJ Armads versus the MLC Iguanas, you see the Armads had a little more towers there, a little bit higher. And that's why at this stage, I believe the Armads were slightly in front in terms of their innings. And the two early wickets for the MLCA Iguanas, that would have set them back a bit.
This one punched away nicely
Very good
again.
shot there. Looks like it have the legs. And it's
Uh,
4 runs.
What a shot there.
Very good shot off the back foot there from Ali Khan.
Certainly. I think these players know that it's a big game and they have to perform, so they prepare themselves mentally.
Yes, definitely. The finals. This is the semi-final number one. The winner goes through to the finals.
This is Ramesa to Ali Khan. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, Mr. Micah, but I heard something there.
Yeah, but I looking at the bowler reaction, and he didn't even bother to go up or not. So it seems like he have beaten the bat and everything there, probably
Certainly,
clipping the pad on the way through.
possibly.
And normally Kyle would have been holding his head if that was an opportunity there being put down. And this one comes off the outside edge. Jade, it's Darius Batu Singh just diving and rolling over to keep that one to a single. So knowing Kyle Ramisa, Kyle gets that ball to nick back quite severely. He has a very good in cutter of the wicket. And sometimes the batter playing and that ball just squeezing through the
Baton
baton
Pan,
pad and could might have clipped the pad on the way through there.
quite possibly.
Joshua Joseph not being able to hold on onto it. And this one strays down the leg side. And the pace beaten the keeper, beaten the fine leg. And it goes all the way for 4 wides. Is it? Is it 4 wides?
Yes, four
Yes, four
wides.
wides.
So Ramesa
So,
just straying a bit there down the leg side, and that's the problem with the right and left combo.
yes, he has to adjust every ball. Once they rotate,
Mm-hmm.
he needs to adjust his line.
Certainly.
This one driven nicely. And some good work from Chitram, Jedediah covering Chitram. So they are really looking plugged on. Here is the AJ Ahmeds in the field. They
Certainly.
know they have a score on the board and they are doing whatever it takes to defend that total. Of course, we have Khan and Phillips moving along nicely here for the AJ Ahmeds. This one just peeling off the outside edge of the bat. So Khan and Phillips here for the Iguanas. They have been trying to repair their innings for their team. And Phillips is showing some very good support here with his
Certainly.
skipper.
Certainly. A bit of an expensive over there for Ramesa, conceding 10 runs.
Oh yes. And that five wides definitely would have hurt him.
Certainly. So as you can see, the run rate's going back up to 4.43. So some positive signs here for the Moses Lando Iguanas.
I think it's going to be a very close game here, Vivek,
I think so as well, Mr.
as
Micah.
these two teams are has a lot of ability and two quality youth teams playing against each other here.
Certainly.
And Ali Khan, he looks so focused today. Is Ali Khan?
Certainly. Certainly had a great spell with the ball, would want to transfer that onto his batting. This one is beating the bat there of Ali Khan.
Looked like he tried to run that one down to third man, opening the face a bit too early, but it's really hard to play the ball with the edge of the bat rather than the face of the bat.
Certainly. Oh, that one just rushing. Ali Khan
Very
there.
good
But
delivery there from Batu Singh.
Batu Singh really holding his line on length here today.
Yes, Darius Batu Singh is an excellent bowler, excellent player all round. He moves a bit slow on the field, but definitely he puts himself in some key positions when times to take catches. He has this ability to be very sort of lackadaisical, but he's very good in terms of the way he applies himself with bat and ball. So excellent player here is Darius Batu Singh. Of course, he is going to represent Trinidad and Tobago at the under 17. So we wish all these youngsters who will be within the next couple of weeks going to represent their country right here in Trinidad in their regional tour. So all the teams will be coming in to meet them, Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica. So they will have a series of matches playing right here in Trinidad. So we wish them all the best. As this tournament would have been one of the preparation platforms.
So this is Batu Singh. And that's the end of another excellent over there from Batu
Just
Singh.
one run. So showing some really good discipline here is Darius Batu Singh. Another excellent over. Just 3 runs on over he's going at right now. Economy is looking very good. Just doesn't have a wicket to add to that. So
Certainly.
4 overs, 12 runs, no wickets.
Yes, but both wickets fell via the run out thus far. So certainly these bowlers would want to start picking things up. So as you can see by the run rate graph here, look at the start that the MLC Iguanas had.
Oh
And then
yes, they were way ahead in that
certainly,
first over.
and just
And
because of the fall of the both wickets,
that's right. You see they come and they barely just under.
certainly. So here we have a bowling change. The captain brings himself on, Ashmir Jumadin.
He has been very good as well in terms of his bowling experience throughout this tournament. He has some really excellent overs. He has broken through a lot of teams. I think he probably vying somewhere up there with the top wicket takers of this tournament.
Certainly. Oh,
And
this
this
one is
one off the edge of Ali Khan's bat. And looking for two again, but excellent fielding. And had they took that second run,
it would have been problems.
Ali Khan would have been running straight back to the dugout. So that was
Certainly.
an excellent call there. Zion standing his ground, looking at what is happening, and decide to send his skipper back. So some good communication there now. Hopefully that they do get it right going forward. And we've seen the AJ Armads really executing well out in the field here. So a very good contest thus far.
So here we have Ashmir to San Philip. This one driven.
So just short of cover there. Zain Maraj prowling that area. Normally takes some excellent catches right here in that short cover region is Zain Maraj. Very good fielder is him. There again.
Oh,
Just as I spoke about Zain Maraj and his fielding.
what a piece of fielding there from him. Diving to his right.
So he's showing his skills here. Zion facing up to Ashmir and late cut in this one. And I think if you look at what is happening here, it's like the AJ Ammers have worked out Zion Phillips batting. They have
Really?
they packed that offside field. Though the power play is over. Look at how much fielders converging in that circle there.
Oh, what a delivery.
Very excellent delivery again from Ashmir. So you can see they are packing that offside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fielders converging just within that 30-yard circle, not giving Zion a chance.
Certainly.
Very good delivery. And a good shot there from Zion Phillips. Going back on the back foot, pulling this one past that long on fielder there, 4 runs.
So a bit short there from Ashmir Jumadine. Went on the pitch that one a bit up, seeing his field set.
Yes. So again, good innovation from Zion
Certainly.
because he realized they have stopped all his scoring options on the offside and goes deep into his crease and pulling this one down, forcing it past the bowler between the short mid on and long on fielder there. Excellent shot there by Zion Phillips. So that takes the score to 37 for 2 after 9.
So you can see Darius Batu Singh continuing here from the southern end.
Yes. So as you see, it's a very close game so far. So good feeling there again by Zain Maraj and short cover for the AJ Armads. The skipper Ali Khan looking very solid in his knock so far for his team. And he will want to play a captain's role here today after losing 2 of his top batters.
Certainly.
Il Ruplal, dangerous. Salim Khan, also dangerous.
Probably take a few tips from the innings of Levi Ghani.
Oh yeah, that was an excellent knock from Levi to steer his team to 142 for 8. So these dot balls will continue to build pressure here. And this one hit straight down the ground.
Oh,
Daniel Trakram with an excellent catch. And there goes the skipper.
and all those dot balls from Batu Singh finally pays off.
That's right. As I told you, the pressure, dot balls, that's what it does in these situations when you are chasing. And what the skipper should have been doing is just rotating strike
Certainly.
because the bowlers are spot on, can't force those shots, and he had to pay the price here. So we see Malik Lewis making his way to the middle.
And that's the end of Raid Ali Khan. So as you see from the replay here, we're just
Yeah.
looking to go after
Forcing
that
that
one.
shot. And an excellent catch by Daniel Treatram there.
Certainly. And you can see how happy they are
Oh,
because they know
yes.
the ability of Ali Khan
That's
and they
right.
know that's a big wicket for them. So Lewis, the new batsman in, facing the bowling of Darius Batu Singh.
And a very good delivery there by Batu Singh to Lewis. Lewis just keeping this one out. That one could have easily passed through and knock him over, but he did well.
Oh, what a delivery there.
Beating that outside edge of that bat. So excellent over again here by Darius Batu Singh.
Sydney, he has really been spot on with his bowling thus far. Not any loose deliveries at all.
No at all. So Batu Singh to Lewis. And another excellent delivery.
And that's a wicket maiden for him this time.
That's right.
His first he had first had a maiden, and now it's a wicket maiden. So after 10 overs of play, the score is 37 for 3.
Oh, yes. Run rate 2.4
No, that's the runs per over for Darius.
or 2.4, right? So his economy is really good. I know the lowest we had so far was about 3 runs. So Darius really pulled back the innings here for the AJ Armads, putting a stomp on somewhat of this run chase for the MLC Iguanas. And we have Ashmir Jumadin, who is going to continue from the northern end here at Exchange Recreation Ground in Couva.
This one just played down by San Philip. Gets another dot ball. So it's cut away, but straight to the fielder.
And that's Levi Gani patrolling that point region there. We have Amrit Pittyman sort of backward point and Levi Gani sort of square of the wicket. So they're really putting the pressure on here is the AJ Ahmeds. And again, Zion trying to cut that one.
So
That
bowling,
one just popping out of Joshua Joseph gloves there.
so really bowling to his field here is Jumadine.
That's right. So you see it here again. So just applying the pressure here is AJ Ahmeds with these dot balls.
Certainly. And as we can see from Batu Singh's wicket, it is paying off in the end.
And a big swing, falling just short. Zain Maraj, I'm sure he would have probably thinking about diving forward for that one. But it just falls short of him there. So Zion nearly giving up his wicket. Trying to probably to go over cover. Seeing that all options in the ground is being cut off. This one
Sweeping that one.
swept away. And here we see again Ashmir Jumadin giving away a boundary just on the last ball of his over to
Certainly.
secure a maiden and just pulling it down a bit and Zion doing extremely well. to pull this one all the way for four.
Certainly, that was 5 dot deliveries. And just given a bit of room there was Lewis and was Zion, sorry, and he just puts it away.
So this, as you say, that's a release of pressure. That boundary will take some of the pressure off.
Certainly, certainly relieve it a bit, but I don't think it would take all of it off the batsmen because as of right now they need 102 from 84 deliveries.
And here you have Amrit Pittiman is on the ball, left arm Chinaman. So these are the only two bowlers that we know in Trinidad at these age levels who bowls left arm Chinaman, Ali Khan and Amrit Pittiman.
What a coincidence. They are playing against each other today.
Oh yes. They represent the zone, central zone, both players at the under 15 level, from under 13 all the way to under 15. And now they will be represented under 17 next season. So these two players have really been growing well in their skill set. And we see Amrit again applying pressure
Certainly.
and create a miscommunication again there with the running.
This one goes into the air. Oh, and just
Just
lands
falling
safely.
short, no man's land. So it falls short of all those fielders there. So an opportunity, just one run from it. So we could already see Ali Khan and Pittyman, sorry, coming in and creating some problems.
Certainly. So he's bowling to San Philip now. Oh,
And a good dive and stop there. Insane Mirage again. They are making it difficult for Zan Phillips here.
certainly.
And a nice late cut. And he will go through for one. So you see, Zion is doing the right thing here, looking to rotate the strike as much as he can.
So punch it down!
Ooh.
And the catch is put down by Pittyman.
Opportunity there. Lewis.
Seems to just have popped out as he fell
Lewis
to the ground.
lives to fight another day here. As Pittyman, it popped out of his hands as his elbows hit the ground. That ball came straight out,
Certainly.
giving Lewis another chance.
But nevertheless, an amazing over there from Amrit Pittyman, only conceding 2 runs. As you can see from the replay here. Lewis just popping that one up. As you can see here, popping that one up. And just as Pittyman hits the ground, just pops out. So this is Jimadine.
Right.
To Aaron Phillip, who hits this one straight to Zain Maraj there at cover.
Or trap pass, but you're not reaching quite enough. As you
Looking to pull this one. And there's a chance for a run out at the bowler's end. And he's reached inside. So, given the extra life there was Lewis. The ball beats the keeper, runs down to the guy behind him, and Lewis calls for the run, and Zion Phillips sends him back. So yes, he was in his crease. So really good to get back there was Lewis, but certainly he needs to have a discussion here with his batting partner, Zion Phillips, to work things out. This one is drive down the ground. So Jimmy really causing problems here. This is Jumadine. This one is driven nicely there. So this is Zion Phillip on strike. Jumadine to Zion Phillip. This one's cut, but straight to the fielder. Chance for a run out. Actually, no, they make it quickly. So a good single taken there by Zion Phillip. And he moves on to 13 of 31 deliveries. So getting going here thus far. Having a good start. Would really like to carry on. This is Lewis. And it's a dot ball to end the over. So at the end of 13 overs, the MLC Iguanas on 46 for loss of 3 wickets. So some really excellent stuff being shown here by the AJ Academy Armads. And really putting the pressure onto the Iguanas as they are currently having a water break. So we're back here after the water break, and Ahmed Pittiman is continuing from the southern end. This one is driven nicely, and they complete a quick single.
Zion Phillips continuing to rotate his strike nicely here, as he accustomed doing for the MLCA Iguanas. He really puts on a solid knock for his team. Did well with the ball. Now he's coming to try and equal that with a bat for his team. And this one hit way over, up, and a smart catch here. So Lewis got to go. Looks like Roshan Buru completing that catch and that deep mid-wicket boundary. And Pittyman picking up his first wicket here.
Certainly,
I could hear his supporters with their tassa drums ringing out to that far corner there.
with the umbrella, you can see them on screen.
Yes.
So that one, an excellent catch there from the fielder. And that wicket brings in the new batsman in Cyan Charles. As you can see, the replay from that, just trying to slug sweep that one. And just not getting enough on it. And an excellent catch from the fielder. Ball went high, so he had enough time to just get under it and make himself comfortable. So Ahmed Pittiman gets his first wicket of the game thus far. Certainly, he'll be hoping for more to come. This one driven, but some slight misfield there from Jedediah Mohammed, and they complete a single. So this is Zion Phillip back on the strike facing against Ahmed Pittiman, really proving himself here. Zion Phillip currently on 14 of 32 deliveries. And he's bowled him! What a delivery there from Ahmed Pittiman. A very looping delivery, and looking to sweep that one was Zion Phillip. And he got his wheels taken off. And he has to walk back to the stands. So an excellent delivery there from Ahmed Pittiman as he gets the second wicket here for the AJ Academy Armads. And with that wicket, the score moves on to 48 for the loss of 5. So as you can see here from the replay, just floating that one up a bit there was Ahmed Pittiman. And looking to sweep and missing out on it completely was Zan Phillip. So an excellent delivery there to remove this young batsman. And wicketkeeper Gonzalez goes into the crease with that one. And the MLC Iguanas require 95 from 68 deliveries with just 5 wickets in hand. So it is possible, but it is a tough ask. And Gonzalez is off the mark in style, just pulling that one away for 4 more. So an excellent shot there from the wicketkeeper. Gonzalez. As you can see here, on a bit short there from Pittyman and going on the back foot and pulling that one away was Gonzalez. As Pittyman continues, just gets a single there. No, dot ball actually. So after 14 overs, the score is 52 for the loss of 5 wickets, 91 required, and 66 deliveries. So here we can see the captain continuing here from the northern end. Yes, works this one away there. Or San Charles. We're not completing any runs. This one driven away nicely there by San Charles. Didn't have the legs on it, but they complete 2 runs. So some excellent running there between the wickets from San Charles and Gonzalez. Just allows 2 runs to be added to the board. Huge appeals from the umpire. Yeah. Not out, says the umpire.
So look like this one sliding down leg side. Yes, this one was sliding down leg side a bit here. So Ashmir Jumadeen to Cyan Charles. And swinging and big and give one. So this time he got to go. Looks like he went across the line there, Vivek,
Yes,
looking for that
certainly.
big shot.
Certainly, but that's not what's needed at this point.
No. And when you look at it, as Ashmir Jumadeen, as he's continued to be one of the wicket takers for the AJ Armads,
Certainly.
discipline, line and length, and he's bowling wicket to wicket,
Yes,
allowing San Charles to take the risk.
indeed. Because these dot balls are gonna creating the pressure onto this
That's
batsman.
right. So they're applying a lot of pressure here for the MLCA, as we know Vivek 140, 150 is a competitive total. Once it's on the board, it's on the board.
Certainly.
And it's now up to the team that is chasing to maintain their nerve and bat through the innings to
Yes.
try to get to that total. But we are seeing right now what is happening in the MLCA camp. The Iguanas, you're realizing they are losing that patience with the amount of dot balls and they are trying to go for the big shot. And we see a lot of the players perishing caught on the boundary. Here we see Charles looking to go over mid-wicket. And look at the Manhattan here, Vivek.
Certainly.
So in comparison, a lot more wickets would have fell for the Iguanas compared to the Armads.
Yes.
At this stage, the Armads only lose 2 wickets.
Certainly. And again, I reference the innings of Levi Gani. Look
That's
at him when he
right.
started. He wasn't going after the bowling. He was just trying to get his eyes onto the ball.
That's right. He took his time. He played himself in. He continued to rotate the strike. And he
Certainly.
maintained his wicket as long and batted deep into the innings. And that paid off fruits for the AJ Ahmeds. He
Certainly.
managed to get a half century, and his team went on to posting 142 for the loss of 8 wickets.
So the new batsman here is Ramsundar. This is Jimadeen to Ramsundar. Just defended there by him. So one more delivery left in this over of Ashmir Jimadeen.
Warriors.
This one just guiding that one away, but some excellent fielding there from the guy at point in Ahmed Pittiman. So after 15 overs, the score is 54 for the loss of 6 wickets. And they require 89 to win off 6 deliveries. So this is Pittiman just
This one just
working on the.
looped away on the one side. Israel Gonzalez here. So Israel Gonzalez used to play for the AJ Armads last year.
Yes, I do remember that.
And now he's playing against. So you have some work cut out for him here, batting for the MLC Iguanas as they have a task, 88 or 59 deliveries to secure a place into the final.
So yes. Oh, an excellent delivery there from Pittiman. Not allowing Ramsundar to do much with that. This one just getting a little extra bounce. Just played on to the leg side there. And they complete a single. So certainly just rotating the strike is the way to just get things going here and play yourself in. But the thing is, the MLC Iguanas only have 4 wickets in hand.
That's right. I think this would have been for the first top four batters as the idea to rotate strike and bat as deep as possible into the innings and definitely sets up a chance. So you see in here Israel again dispatching this one through the mid-wicket boundary there for 4. So he moves on to 9 or 5 deliveries. So still in the contest here is the Iguanas.
Certainly, they are not out of it by any means. Things can really turn around in a split of a second. Just his last delivery of Pittiman's over. Just
And
getting
he
further.
runs down the wicket there. It's Gonzalez? And Kyle Ramsundar coming in very hard there, but unable to pick up that ball. Probably a clean pickup and throw. Gonzalez would have been in some trouble.
Certainly.
He run down the wicket.
And that's the end of the 16th over there. And the score is 60 for loss of 6 wickets. So certainly a gettable total here for the Mlca Iguanas, but it's not an easy one by any means, especially with the bowling of the AJ Academy Armads.
Yes. So Ashmir, the captain, he's going to continue from the northern end here. As we see, 83 required of 54 deliveries. And just 4 wickets in hand for the Iguanas. So right now, and Ashmir decides to give Zain Maraj the ball and get Zain coming in to bowl some overs here, probably to dry up the runs and hopefully got another breakthrough.
Certainly.
So as we can see, the AJ Ahmed's in the hunt to secure probably another place in the finals once more. The
Exactly.
defending champs is
Yes,
the AJ Ahmeds.
they have a lot of weight on their shoulders right now.
So he starts off with an excellent delivery there, sliding down. The keeper runs to get the ball and leaves it a single. Joshua Joseph just dropping that gloves and taking off behind that ball as it had no fine leg there, no, just a third man. Levi Gani converging from deep on the mid-wicket boundary. So they now decided to put someone as the batters change now, Israel being a left-hander. So Pittyman converging to that point region as he usually feels. And then we have the captain Jumadine coming more square of the wicket, just in front of square. And this one driven, no run, back to Maraj. We have Levi Gani sweeping on the cover boundary. So some strong offside protection. Just the one guy
So Gonzalez,
on that deep mid-wicket boundary out there.
certainly. Gonzalez seems to be wanting to get these quick singles. We have seen multiple times that he's just touched and go.
Yes. And there again, looking to squeeze that single, but excellent feeling coming out of the AJ Ahmeds here. Seen Ashmir Jumadine doing the fielding. So they are really plugged on here on the field as the AJ Ahmeds. So dot one dot dot dot. And Chaitram just breaking this one. Some good cleanup work here from Kai Ramasa. And looking to pull back the second one. But Eaton not looking for a second. Just pushing for one and settling for that one.
Certainly.
Could have easily been two.
It could have. Could have. And then the guy who's seen the ball well, Gonzalez, he still would have been on strike.
Oh, and Zain just barely breaching that defense there. Picks up. So just 2 runs. So
Two
excellent
runs
over
from
from
that
Zain
over.
Maharaj. So here we see in Vivek dot balls, dot balls, dot balls.
Certainly. And now it's 81 from 48 deliveries.
That's right. We're seeing the skipper going out to probably have a word with his batters.
Certainly. So here we can see the batting stats of the MLCA Iguanas thus far. Top scorer being Ali Khan with 18 of 29, followed
Yes.
by Zion Phillip with 14 of 33.
Zion really tried to occupy the crease as he normally do.
Certainly. We have Petiman continuing here from the southern end. This one just played down there by Gonzalez.
I think the AJ Armads wouldn't mind too much with the singles.
Certainly.
And we are seeing is Ethan
Yes. Ethan Ramsundar is on strike.
Gonzalez looking to pull him off strike there, trying to cheat that run. That ball just coming off the keeper and settling just on the wicket there. But so far we see signs of Ethan Ramsundar not looking really to push any sort of risky runs or anything like that. He's just settling for the one run.
And huge appeal.
And this is, ooh, it
Oh,
looks
that
very,
looks good.
the peel was strong.
Certainly.
I thought the umpire was going up with his hands there for a moment.
I think all the fielders thought so as well because they started celebrating for a second.
I think he probably just looking at his counter there is Rene Passat. He didn't had anything to do with that. So
Good stop there from the
Joshua
wicketkeeper.
Joseph just diving to the leg side here and stopping that ball from going for any extra run. So just the wide.
I'm a petit man. Swan just defended there by Ramsundar. And again, more dot balls.
Dot balls. This is it for the AJ Ahmeds. They are continuing to peg away here at the semi-final one. And I must say, excellent conditions.
Oh,
Oh,
and there was a nick there.
oh, and it looks so. I'm looking at the reaction of the bowler, the fielder. It looked like he got a fainted edge there.
Certainly.
And Joshua Joseph just putting this one down.
Swan goes into the air and
This
goes
one
all the
goes
way.
all the way. So a big hit here from Ramsundar.
Certainly.
And I believe he sensed that little life there and said, you know what, I'm going to make the best of it. So a very good hit here from Ramsundar over that mid-wicket region. Catches with matches. So here you see it up and over.
Oh,
And
and
a
that,
nut six.
that goes all the way, just swiveling on his
So
back foot.
Ramsundar now comes to the party. And I think this was the little break he got there of that niggle. So an opportunity went a begging there for the AJ
Certainly.
Ahmeds.
And the AJ
Joshua
Armads.
Joseph and Pittyman definitely they will be upset with themselves. Well, I believe it Joshua Joseph because that catch was really for him to take. Pittyman with a very good ball there to
Certainly.
beat Ramsundar's bat, but now going for two maximums after. So
Certainly paying the price for that drop catch. There
yes,
was the AJ Academy Armads.
so definitely they will want to try and regroup and come back strongly. But it is a semi-final, and this is the way how semi-finals are played.
Certainly.
Because at one point the AJ, the MLC Iguanas had early opportunities and they put down some catches as well.
Yes.
So it's all happening here in the semi-final encounter between the MLC Iguanas and the AJ Ahmeds. 18 overs gone, 76 for the loss of 6.
Excellent delivery there from Captain Ashmir Germany to start the over.
Yes. So he continues to be very disciplined here. Here's Asmir Jumadin. This one cut away, but some good feeling there. So another single again. So just one run.
Certainly. Some good bowling there from Tribadine thus far. He has only conceded 15 runs in his entire spell.
That's right. Very good bowling spell here from Jumadine.
And he has 3 more deliveries left of this over and left of his spell for this game. So hopefully he would like to make the most out of them.
Oh, and this one picking up the inside edge. Almost playing on there was
Certainly.
Gonzalez.
And then that's Ramsundar.
That's Ramsundar.
Yeah,
Yes, that comes off the inside edge of the bat.
yes.
Almost ricochet into the stump.
So riding his luck here is Ramsundar.
So Gonzalez on strike, 12 or 14. So Jumadine to Gonzalez. On an excellent delivery, beating the outside edge of the bat.
Certainly. I think off spin is a good option here for these two left-handed, this left-handed batsman.
Yes, most definitely. Ball always spinning away.
Yeah,
And this one a bit too wide. And as we know, Jumadine always a suspect from the last couple of deliveries going for 4 on his last ball. So let's see what happens here. And a very good delivery
this one is
to end
just
the over.
defended.
You see, on 2 occasions, he went for 4 on the
Yes,
last ball, and he had an excellent spell here. So 5 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket is Ashmi Jumadine, the
certainly.
captain of the AJ Armads.
Really good spell from him. So after 19 overs, the score is 79 for the loss of 6 wickets. They need 64 from 36 deliveries.
Yes.
So,
So the run rate has climbed extremely high here for the Iguanas.
yeah, they require just over 10 and over. So there's no doubt that they're gonna have to be rotating the strike and putting away the bad balls here. This one goes into the air. Oh, and
Oh,
goes all the way.
and this is a massive shot here from Ramsundar.
Certainly,
Big shot here from Ramsundar as they try to bring back down that run rate. So
certainly.
58 from 35 now. So it's not over. It's 85 for the loss of 6 wickets, 19.1. So just 6 overs to go, 5.5 to be exact. And we could hear the spectators for the Iguanas cheering on their players.
Certainly.
They still have hope. They believe that they can still get this runs. So it's not over. So Ramsundar looking very strong now, 21 of 13. And as they retrieve the ball, as it went all the way over the road,
So this is Ian Mirage to Ramsundar.
just one open the face there, but Again, dot ball.
Certainly. Not a dot ball there. So
So far, 6 runs. They required 10 at this stage.
this one goes after it.
And a big hit here into the complex car park.
What a shot
And
there.
a big shot there from Ramsundar.
Certainly.
So 27 more 15 now is Ethan Ramsundar. So the ball has now been retrieved. Change of ball due to that ball being hit way into the complex car park. And at this stage, we are not seeing any security guards there to ask back for that ball. So a change of ball here. So Ramsundar again goes up, 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 and all the way for 6 runs. So 3 6s in the over thus far. So Ramsundar has bring back this game into the hunt for the MLC Iguanas. And what a semi-final match here between the Iguanas and the AJ Armads. What's that?
So Ramsundar really putting on a show here for us today.
Yes, 34 of 17 deliveries. He has come out and bring back the game in such of a way that there are still a big chance of pulling back this game in the
Certainly.
Iguanas equation. They are
Yes.
just 45 now for 31.
Getting 19 runs so far and it's over.
It's a big over.
So one delivery left. Gonzalez to face though.
This one cut away, looking for the single there, but couldn't get a single on that occasion. So that's the end of the over. 20 overs, 98 for the loss of 6.
So here we can see Kyle Ramesa, the opening bowler, coming back into the
The
attack.
attack, yes. So the AJ Armads needs to hold their nerve now because the pressure is being put back on them
Certainly.
and they need to continue just hitting those right areas, line and length.
Yep.
Of course, we see Ramsundar pulling back the game for the MLCA Iguanas here.
Getting
And,
19 off the over from
and that
Raj.
was a big over there for the
Yes.
Iguanas. And if we were to see the Manhattan, that would have been a skyscraper of an
Certainly.
over.
Oh my. That misses the batsman, misses the keeper. Goes down to the guy behind keeper and they complete a single.
That's a bye. So there it is. And exactly at the 20th over, when AJ would have a big over somewhere around 14, I think that was Zion Phillips would have bowled that over.
Yes.
Now you can see the MLCA coming and pulling off a massive tower here.
Certainly.
So a very good contest here between these two teams. Both teams deserving a chance into the finals.
Yes,
So
they have
that's
did
why they are here now
excellently thus
playing each
far.
other. Two very good teams in this competition. And then up next we have another cracker. The Wolverines up against the Lions.
Yes. Two very strong teams. Oh, what a delivery there.
That was an excellent delivery.
Karamesa
Excellent delivery.
seems to be coming through with a little extra pace in the second spell.
Yes.
Finding the edge of the bat there was Ramsundar, and they complete a quick single. So all the time, the AG Academy Armads, they were really closed in and tight up on the field, but now they're a bit
Yes.
spread out and
So it's exactly 42 remaining from 27 deliveries. They are 101 for 6 after 20.3. So this has come down to be a very close game here. And I said it, Vivek, this will be a close game.
certainly. This is Ramesa. So it's driven, but straight to Ahmed Pittiman there at point and no run. So it's all to play for here in semi-final number one of the Exchange T25 Cup. The winner
Yes.
gets a spot in the final
Oh,
of
yes.
this tournament.
Who will it be? Will it be the MLCA? Will it be the AJ Ahmads, the
Right,
defending champions?
right now it could be any of them, Michael.
Yes. It's really, really a good contest here between these two teams.
Certainly.
And now the
Oh,
delivery there from Kyle Ramis.
just getting that Yorker in there was Ramesa, but I think Gonzalez was equal to the task, just playing that one down. So one delivery left in the over and the spell of Kyle Ramesa.
Oh, yes.
So driven, but straight to the fielder
That ball. So just those two buys.
and a single.
That's right. So excellent over
Over.
here from Kyle.
Certainly. And that's the end of Kyle Ramesa's spell. He has bowled 5 overs for 21 runs and going at a run rate of 4.2 per over.
Yes.
So not bad at all from Mesa.
I wonder if they would want to go with Jedediah. He has been a good bowler for the AJ Armads, and I have not seen him as yet.
Well, as you
We've
see that,
seen.
he's taking his run up as we
Oh, you
speak.
see? So, yeah, because we realize here Zain Maraj has gone for quite a big score. And of course, they are looking to tighten up things here now, seen as only 42 of 24 deliveries.
Yeah. So as you said it, Jedediah Mohammed having the ball in hand, and he's bowling against Ramsundar. So I believe this can go either one of two ways. Let's see which way it will go.
It's a good contest here, Vivek. Very good contest.
Certainly.
And we see Ramsundar just taking control of the MLC Iguanas innings, hitting 3 sixes in that last over against Zain Maraj, scoring 19 off that over and putting his team back in the hunt here. So 42 of 24 balls, Jedediah to Ramsundar. And this one wide. So wide delivery call here. They scamper through for a single.
But was that no seeing that Ramsundar is striking the ball so well and he can really piss it over the boundary? Would you have taken the single there?
I think the option, Vivek, is probably to take the single because probably the next delivery could have been the ball to send him back to the dugout. So it is
Certainly.
always good to run the singles. So 40 of 24. And this one cut to the offside there. So very good partnership here by Ramsundar and Gonzalez. 50 runs coming off that partnership.
Certainly. Similar to the partnership between Levi Ghani and
Yes,
Ashmir Jimadeen.
that's right.
Both coming down to the end of the innings, both piling on the runs quickly.
So game on here in semi-final number 1.
This is Jedediah Mohammed.
And this one driven straight back. This will just, they're looking for 2. Strong throw coming in there from Chitram. So just 1 run. So some exciting stuff here now. As the tensions are going high, the spectators are getting into it as they are supporting their teams. And it looks like a strong appeal. Looking for the run out.
Oh,
And throws and miss. So leg by.
good attempt there from Ahmed Pittiman, realizing the batsman was short of his ground.
Yes,
No one was at the stump, so he had to take an attempt at it.
that's right. Trying to go direct at the stump. Just missing the stump there. I believe if he had hit that stump, it definitely would have been a chance there.
Certainly.
So Jedediah steal a nice single here again. So some good running here from Ransumdar and Gonzalez.
Certainly.
as they know what's at stake here. They have to take everything as it comes. And
Yes.
it's 36 of 20, so it's really coming down nicely here. A very close game.
It is a very, very close game, and I think the nerves of these players must be very high at this moment. Not wanting to
Yes.
slip up, not wanting to make a mistake, you know?
This one driven down the ground. Good bounce there. Darius cleaning up. Just another single. Straight back to the keeper. Excellent throw from Darius Badu Singh. So just a single again. So 35 of 19. Very good stroke here by Ramsundar again. And goes for a single, and that's the end of the over.
So
So 109 for 6.
after 22 overs, 109 for 6, and required to win is 34 of 18.
Yes.
So the required run rate just goes back to just over 10 runs per over. But with Ramsundar in at the crease, anything can happen.
That's right. And they have gone back to Zain Maraj.
Very, very interesting.
That is very interesting. And again to Ramsundar. But changing the end here. I wonder if the AJ Ahmeds have made a mistake here. Because at this stage, three tight bowlers could win the game.
Certainly.
And after that over, but then again, they have confidence in Zain. Zain is an excellent player all round. And this one swatted to the onside. Good clean pick up there is Levi Ghani. Back into Zain. So just goes for one. So the AJ Ahmeds and Ashmir Jumadeen has a lot of confidence in their players. And it's good to see. So they put that 19 runs aside behind them and they decide, listen, we have a job to do.
Certainly.
Let's go and get the job done. So Zain changing ends here, bowling from the northern end here now.
Because
He's going to be bowling to Gonzalez. And this one scooped, just over Chaitram's head. Opportunity for a wicket there. Chaitram just stretching his hands when he should have been backpedaling. And I think it would have been an easy catch for him. But just another one run again. So 32 required from 16 deliveries.
Ramsundar back on strike.
This one lofted over the bowler head for a massive six. And this is what I've been saying, Vivek. Based on that matchup in that last encounter against Zain and Ramsundar, we see Ramsundar now of 45 of 24 and have bring back this game quite nicely for the Mlca Iguanas here. Zain Maraj will want to watch his length against Ramsundar. So right now, we have to change the ball again. So as we're looking at the replay here, Zain tossing this one up. Ramsundar just going with the long handle straight over the bowler head for a massive six, clearing the ground. So have to change another ball here as this one was dispatched. So the score currently 117 for 6. Just a required rate now, 26 or 15 deliveries. Just 4 wickets in hand is the MLC Iguanas, but they have come back really nice here in this contest. And they are making a game, a semi-final out of this semi-final number one. So as the ball is come back, we could hear the MLC Iguanas cheering on their team as they are feeling a sense of coming back into this game nicely. So the MLC Iguanas are putting some pressure back on the Armads. And another shot down the ground. Jumped and it's 6 runs again. So another 6. And as I said, and that
So what a knock we are seeing here from Ethan Ramsundar. As you can see here from the replay, just latches onto that one and sends it all the way for 6.
so Zayn gets his man. This one chipping on to the stump.
What a turn of
And
events.
Ramsundar has to depart. 20 required of 13. What is happening here in the semi-final number one? Wow, what a change here.
What a change. Ramsundar
So 123 for 7. What a game we have in our hands. Semi-final number one. Ramsundar, the danger man, has to depart there.
after
Zayn getting his man after being hit for 2 sixes.
certainly. But nevertheless, he has pulled back his team into this competition because without him, were far and gone out of this.
This is right. It was
So there we can see the replay of the wicket. So 20 remaining from 15 deliveries.
And now we have Ramsundar.
The new batsman in at the crease. And this is Mirage, last delivery. And it's a
dot ball to end over there.
So 20 required from 2 overs, a required run rate of 10 per over. So Jedediah Mohammed to bowl the penultimate over
Oh,
of this
yes.
game.
This is really come down to a game here. As I am in the commentary booth here, I have to stand to my feet to make sure I don't miss anything. And of course, Jedediah is going to be bowling to Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss. So dot ball again here, boy Vivek. As we see these dot ball continue to add pressure.
Certainly.
But that wicket, is that the game changer?
I would like to believe so, but Gonzalez seems to have been hitting the ball very good early on, and there's a very possible reasoning for him taking this game home for his team.
And what a shot
see
there by Gonzalez. But the sky's up. Darius Batusing takes a comfortable catch
And Gun-
on the boundary. Darius Batusing settles, and that ball nested nicely into his hands. And wow, what has happened here, Vivek?
I don't know, and that's supposed
This
to be
game was in the MLCA grass.
Yes, it
And
was.
it just changed tides here.
Certainly changed a lot. Two new batsmen at the crease. Oh my, what is happening here?
Semi-final number one, Vivek. This is what it is to be in the semi-finals. You got to hold your nerve.
Certainly.
And I think the loss of Ramsundar really put a stunt in the MLCA's confidence. But they could have just looked to bring this thing a run a ball, just 20 of 12, try to bring it as close as possible. But 8 wickets down now.
This is Mohammed. A slow ball, it seems. A appeal from the keeper.
And Jedediah slipping, losing his ground there. So it looked like the ball just cutting and probably touching the batsman, but not his bat.
Certainly.
So no run. So Varun Mahabir at the crease. On a good shot there from Varun. 4 runs. Beating Zain at that short cover. So 16 of 8.
Are we about to see another change in events here?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say, Vivek. Wow.
Certainly.
This game could go either way.
This is Mohammed.
This one worked away on the onside nicely. They goes for one. They will settle for one. So 15 of 7.
So this is Jeddah Mohammed to Ramsundar. Just missing his run up there was Mohammed.
Definitely bowl that one over again.
I mean, I think he should take his time here. I know the nerves must be very high
lot
on
of
the
nerves
field.
here and a lot of nerves here, Vivek. 15 runs from 7 deliveries. This game could go either way. So very good game here. Semi-final one has produced. But he's inside.
So another dot ball and 15 of 6.
So 15 runs off the final over.
So 15 of 6. They have to go at the bowling here.
And Zain Maraj is back into the attack. And the confidence is there for him
Certainly.
to bowl this last over. So let's see what is going to happen here as he's going up to a left-hander, right arm orthodox. And this one just squeezed away for a single. And the AJ Armads wouldn't mind that at all.
Certainly. They
So
would.
5 deliveries remaining, 14 runs on the board.
This is Dean Mirage to Ramsundar.
This one driven again, a beautiful shot over, dissects the field, but good fielding coming around there from Kyle Ramsundar. Stop that ball just on the boundary line.
For a second, I thought it was going to go over.
Oh yes, that was an excellent shot dissecting the field, but good effort there by Kyle Ramsundar to run wrong
Certainly. Was
from that long
brilliant
off
effort.
position. So some exciting stuff here in this last over. And a quick stump in there by Joshua Joseph. And I know he would have been living dangerously trying to advance down the crease there. And 131 for 9.
Yes.
So the Mlca Iguanas, they have lost another wicket here in this run chase. 12 deliveries now remaining, just off 12 runs of 3 deliveries.
12 runs of 3 deliveries. They have to go at it.
So
So the incoming batsman here is Alves Kalipasad.
So Alves Kalipasad to the crease. And look like he gets Joshua Joseph ends it for the AJ Armads with an excellent piece of stumping. And they single themselves into another final here.
What a game from semi-final number 1.
Yes. Final for the AJ Armads. Congratulations.
AJ Academy Armads find themselves.
The game. All the teams support each other. All teams, let's get a round of applause for a wonderful match game. In this encounter, it was a very close game. Congratulations, Semifinal. Ramsundar scoring 50. Also for Levi Gani, also scoring a half century here today.
So what a game this was in semi-final number 1 of the Exchange T25 Cup. Certainly was an amazing one where the AJ Academy Armads become victorious and they move on to the finals of this tournament. So here we can see the match summary. The AJ Academy Armads batting first. Levi Gani, the man with the bat for them, scoring 58 of 69 deliveries, followed by Jumadine with 35 of 32 deliveries. And then the MLCA bowlers really did an amazing job. Most of them very economical. And then in return, the MLCA Iguanas chasing Ethan Ramsundar, top scorer with 51 of 26 deliveries. Ali Khan with 18 of 29 deliveries. Gonzalez with 15 of 27 deliveries. And Philip with 14 of 32 deliveries. And there you can see the bowling stats. Zain Mirage bowling 3.4 for 3 for 38 runs. Prithiman bowling 4 for 28 runs, taking 2. Batu Singh, an amazing spell from him, bowling 5 overs for 12 runs and 1 wicket. And Jeddah Mohammed bowling 2 overs for 12 runs and 1 wicket. So an excellent game, an exciting game here in semi-final number 1 of the Exchange T25 Cup. But don't go too far because starting just now is semi-final number 2 of the Exchange T25 Cup with the Perseverance Lions versus the Base Wolverines. The team at Marvel Sports would like to thank you for locking on with us, and we will see you shortly for semi-final number 2.